Welcome back for another Gala Games prize update video, and in this video I will be giving you areas of resistances that Gala Games needs to break above in the next coming hours, areas of supports that we also need to continue holding above, and also give you my pullback target areas. And at the time of this recording, Gala Games is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. And the next key area of resistance that we are trying to break above is at around the $0.02142 mark, and a break above that key area of resistance with a successful retest, then I will be expecting Gala Games to continue gearing up to our next key area of resistance at around the $0.26 mark. We also need to have in mind that in case we get rejected over here, then I will be expecting a bit of a pullback where we can find support at around the $0.01846 mark. And as long as that key area of support is holding, we can expect another bounce back to the upper side. And in my previous video yesterday, I gave you this breakout move to the upper side, where you can easily see that we saw a break of this descending trend line that I have here on the charts to the upper side, and after breaking above it, we have now seen a high at around the $0.2252 mark. And this whole movement to the upper side is obeying the Elliot structures. And zooming out here on the charts, you can see that before we saw the massive run up, Gala Games had given us a low at around the $0.01259 mark before we saw this aggressive move to the upside, breaking above significant areas of resistances. And as a result of this, we can now term this as an impulsive move to the upside in the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 1. And after seeing the formation of that first wave, whatever we expect next is a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2. And once we have a low in place for the second wave, then we can expect another impulsive move in the formation of that wave 3, then expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to the upper side. And there are high chances that we now have a low in place for this second wave, and in the next coming hours, Gala Games is going to continue gearing up and give us a high in the formation of this wave 3. And to just give you the minimum target areas for the second wave, using the Fibonacci's, connecting the fibs from the low that we made at around the $0.01259 mark to that high, then we get a target area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, and that is between the $0.01873 mark and the $0.01639 mark, the area that I have highlighted on the charts using this blue target area. And you can see that we managed to get into the target area, so a reaction of the fib level 0.5 and started this move to the upper side in what could be the start of this impulsive wave 3 to the upper side, minimum target areas being given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the second wave, that is the minimum target area for that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.03292 mark. We can also use the 1:1 fib ratios also as our minimum target area for that wave 3, and that is at around the $0.02704 mark. So there are high chances that the moment we manage to break above this key area of resistance over here, flip it into support and continue gearing up, we can easily get above the 0.26 and maybe the $0.27 mark, get a high in the formation of this wave 3, then expect a pullback in the formation of that wave 5, and then continue getting impulsive in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. So that is what I'm keeping my eyes on the short term. I have also noticed that we also have a chart pattern that is in formation right here, where you can easily see that we have a common area of resistance at around the $0.02144 mark, and that key area of resistance has now been hit twice where you can see that we have that as the first top and this is the second top. And if by any chance we get rejected over here and continue seeing that pullback to the lower side, and maybe at some point we lose support at around the $0.01846 mark, then the next areas that we need to keep our eyes on is on the neckline at around the $0.01745 mark. And if by any chance we lose the neckline of this double top that we have here on the charts, then that will be suggesting a massive breakdown in the next coming days, where we can have the minimum target areas for the breakout being given by the height between the tops and the neckline. And once I place that height below the neckline, that is giving me a minimum target area at around the $0.01408 mark. So that is what we can expect on the Gala Games chart on the worst case scenario, in case we see a breakout out of that double top here on the 4-hour chart. And I hope that video was of much help to you, and I hope to catch you in the next one.